On days such as these, you just fall short of words. There is so much to say. There is so much to engage with, but in the end, you just don't find words to express your emotions. Yes, I'm talking about Virat Kohli's retirement from Test cricket. Where to start this from? You can talk about his numbers, you can talk about his legacy, or you can even talk about his contribution to Indian Test cricket. But Virat Kohli, the talisman, goes beyond any numbers. So let me just start off where his Test career actually went to the stratospherical level. It was December 2014 when all of a sudden MS Dhoni decides to hang his boots after playing the Boxing Day Test match. And before that, when Virat Kohli was the stand-in skipper for India in Adelaide Test, he just looked into the eye of the Aussies and told them that we are here to fight, we are here to not give up. That attitude helped Indian cricket dominate Test match cricket for the next 6 to 7 seasons. And that is what Virat Kohli's biggest contribution is. You might forget his numbers, you might forget what he has done for Indian Test cricket, but you will never forget Virat Kohli, the Test captain. He inspired the next generation of Indian cricketers to not just play T20s for India, but also take up the hard and the toughest format in the game, Test cricket. We'll talk about Virat Kohli's numbers in a bit, but let's talk about Virat Kohli, the man who helped Test cricket reach another level. After taking over the reins from MS Dhoni in 2014, there was no stopping Virat Kohli. India enjoyed success in Australia, their first ever Border Gavaskar series win in 2018 and 19, and then multiple wins in England, in South Africa, and also overseas. It was his desire to not just play Test cricket hard and fair, but also to win in opposition's land. It was always known that India will be very tough opponent to beat at home, but he wanted to take it to another level. He already has the most Test wins as Indian captain, and I believe that it might never be broken. With 40 wins from 68 Test matches, he is already in the league of all-time great captains. Above him are only Graham Smith, Ricky Ponting, Steve Waugh, and then comes Indian Virat Kohli. As far as the Indian record is concerned, he is far ahead of MS Dhoni with 27 wins, and Virat Kohli has 40 victories against his name. But on May 12th, 2025, he has had enough. In an Instagram post, he clearly mentioned that Test cricket has given him so much to cherish for the rest of his life, but it is time to put a full stop to his Test match career, and that Test cap number 269 will never be seen on field. For me, the biggest contribution by Virat Kohli in Test cricket comes from his leadership. He wanted to win overseas, but for that, he wanted only fit individuals to play. He raised the bar when it comes to fitness. He raised the bar for the young cricketers who inspire to play for country in Test matches. But most importantly, he raised the bar when it comes to performances, and he knew that batters cannot single-handedly win them Test matches. It is the bowlers who have to step up, and for that, he took some hard calls. He was criticized, but then he made a battery of pacers, and what they saw and what the world saw was pure domination. The likes of Ishant Sharma, the likes of Mohammad Shami, the likes of Jasprit Bumrah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Umesh Yadav and others, he helped them to stick together and hunt in packs. I still clearly remember the Johannesburg Test match in 2018, where he dropped both spinners, Ravichandran Ashwin and Jadeja, from the lineup because of the nature of the wicket. He took that hard call. But in the end, it was India who benefited and they won the Test match. It was a close encounter. As far as only the number goes, well, there is no beating Virat Kohli. He is the most successful Test captain that India has ever seen. But on the other side, he holds some impressive batting records as well. As far as Indian Test cricket goes, he is only the 4th batter to score 30 or more Test hundreds. His last 100 came in Perth in Australia Down Under in December 2024, a Test match which India won. But maybe by the end of the series, it was very much clear that his struggles were far bigger than his 100 in Perth. It might have taken him time to realize that his time in Test cricket is over. But when you talk about Virat Kohli, you just don't talk about numbers. You talk about the passion, the energy, the excitement, the will to win, and the hunger to win as well. There have been some greats of the game. Rightfully so, Virat Kohli's name will definitely go down as one of the all-time Indian cricket greats across formats. What he has done in white ball cricket is second to none, but what he did for India in Test match cricket will always rank very high. In November 2013, when Sachin Tendulkar decided to retire from Test cricket, everyone thought that it was Virat Kohli who will take this team forward. But not many were sure that he will achieve the heights that what the great Sachin Tendulkar or even Sunny Gavaskar or even Rahul Dravid achieved. He was never a cutout for Test cricket. Remember in 2011 he made his debut, but then he was not in the plan of things for the home series against New Zealand. But when it came to Australia, it was MS Dhoni who backed Virat Kohli, and he repaid the faith by scoring his first Test 100, and that too in Adelaide. Sachin Tendulkar posted a very emotional tweet for Virat Kohli, and if you're getting an approval from the Master Blaster, then you must have done something noticeable in your career. Overall, Virat Kohli has been a torchbearer of Indian cricket for the past 14 years, in which he kept Test cricket alive in this country, or rather in world cricket, in an era dominated by white ball cricket, especially T20s and the IPL. It will be a hard pill to swallow for all Virat Kohli fans and for Test cricket lovers, especially that he will no longer be a part of that 11, a name that has been a constant figure in the past decade or so. Do let us know in the comment section what is your favorite Virat Kohli moment. Thanks a lot for watching this video till the very end.